Welcome to SGL Spiritual Guiding Light. Welcome back. If you're new to SGL, as you can see, this is a new channel, so make sure that you subscribe so that you can be a part of the success and growth of this channel. Thank you. For those of you who have returned, welcome back. May you all find the clarity, confirmation, and understanding that you seek or need. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition. As an intuitive reader, allow this reading of emotions, thoughts, and actions, allow it to bring clarity, understanding, and confirmation. Thank you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. All inquiries, email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. Thank you. Okay. Let's see what messages come out. Thank you. That's the first time that this Paliato actually is burning like that. The first time ever. It normally always goes out. Always. It normally always goes out. Beautiful. All right, what messages do you have for the viewer? This reading is not time-stamped. So come back whenever time permits. Yeah, it's burning. It's like it's burning, but I can lightly see the smoke. I don't know why I'm fascinated by the, like, literally. We have lively and reverse. Okay. All right. We have pertaining to emotions. We have lively and reverse. We have longing, thoughts, and we have indifferent action. Okay. So someone definitely knows what they want. And pertaining to emotions, someone knows exactly why they feel the way they're feeling. And pertaining to sword energy here, thoughts, emotions, cup energy, and then thoughts, sword energy. What I want you to understand, that sword energy is a masculine energy and cup energy is feminine energy. So with this sword energy of longing, right, this is a want, a need. It's like making a wish, right, and waiting for that wish to come true. All right. Also, in pertaining to thoughts, someone could be having a sense of a headache or body ache due to the yearning of desire. Okay. It's like reading the fine blueprint of the repercussion of longing for someone. Okay. It could be tension in the body, stress. Pertaining to action here, we have indifferent, meaning accepting people for who they are. There could be a realization that whatever you're longing for, it was a temporary want, meaning the closer you're getting to it, you then realize, like, no, that's not what I want. So you're taking a different route, or your action is not the same as the real intent. Is basically what I'm trying to say here. It's kind of like, you know how you dust yourself off and try again. It's that type of energy. All right. What does the viewer need to see? And pertaining to this lively in reverse. So someone doesn't feel free, someone feels entrapped mentally. Not mentally, but it's like the lack of fulfillment. Okay. Okay. We have the Hangman. All right. What does the viewer need to see about this longing? The Queen of Wands. Yeah, waiting for a wish fulfillment, to only realize that that's not what you wanted. You got a whole different outcome, right? The Five of Wands here. If this is a person, this person has too many personalities. It's like choose one. Okay. I feel like whoever you're longing for, the closer they got to you, you realize that what you thought you were interested in was not what you thought. Whoever this person is, basically you're not looking, if you have children, they're older, and you're not looking to be in a relationship with someone who you got to train. Okay. You don't want to always, this is like a combative energy. The action is you don't want to be having to argue with someone that you care about. The fact of this lively in reverse here, viewer, with the Hangman, it's not about the enlightenment. It's about you were a risk taker, right? Thinking that going towards someone was the best option at the time, to only realize it's kind of like, you know how, have you ever been thankful for experiencing something because it could have been worse? This is something like that. Let's clarify. Clarify this Five of Wands, please. Yeah. I'm hearing that song. I think it's Earth, Wind, and Fire. My heart is yearning for love. Yeah. This is something that you prayed for, right? You did your part, but we can't control. When we get what we pray for, we can't control the outcome, because sometimes what we pray for, if it has to do with a person, sometimes they miss their blessing and you're the blessing that they miss. Okay. Can they make it right? With the Three of Pentacles, it's a yes, but when someone shows you who they are, believe them. And if you have strength pertaining for the long haul to deal with this type of behavior, then You have free will. Clarify the Queen of Wands, please. Yeah. Are you sure you want to be in a committed relationship where you're the one always doing all the work? And the only way that you'll be able to, this is like a relationship where the only time you get your way is if you say you're going to leave the relationship. It's like this person could have grown up in had a toxic upbringing, that arguing and, causing havoc. That's what's indifferent about you two. We have the Emperor. Whoever this is, they think that that's the role of a masculine. That's how they were brought up, and they have a lot of work that they need to do. And you have free will to be on that journey with them. But for the most part, you want to live again in this lively and reverse. It's kind of like you're going to lose yourself. You're going to become something that you're not. More masculine. And I am seeing that you may want to step into your feminine energy. Whoever it is that I'm talking to. Being more expressive, of asking, hey, can you help me with this? And you don't want to have to fight to get something done, or you don't want to have to threaten someone that you're going to leave. Right? I know. Let's go ahead and pull a romantic oracle here. And I feel like with the Emperor here, you don't want to feel like you're somebody's parent, and you don't want to feel like you have to be aggressive to get things done or to prove a point. Is this person willing to put in the work? Yeah. They have something going on behind the scenes that you don't know about, and they're not going to tell you, not at this time. But yeah, something needs to change with the Five of Wands. It says, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help you bring you together. Remember, I was saying in the beginning that this was something that you prayed for. And sometimes we can get our prayers answered when it has to do with the involvement of calling someone in. And it feels like this person never took out the time to do their inner work. Okay. And like I said, you have free will to go on this journey with them. Do you want to deal with arguing? Do you want to deal with the burdens? Do you want to deal with having to carry the weight all the time? Or this is what you're experiencing? Those are some things to think about. Because I'm going to tell you right now, if you're thinking that it's like you can lead by example, but you still have to be able to live too. Now, if this is the kind of relationship that you've been wanting, then hey, I'm talking for no reason. Some people like tough love. I forget that sometimes. I don't like tough love. Okay. I've done with it like majority of my years here on earth. I don't like tough love. But I had to experience within a portion of my life and a certain experience that I had to experience. There were multiple experiences, but they were all similar, to where I finally realized, like, no, I don't want tough love. It doesn't feel good. And sometimes when we have a realization of what it is that we need to work on, especially when it comes to self, um, acknowledgement is the first key. But actually doing the work is not easy. How it sounds. Okay, because we may want to put others down, right? We want others to feel how we feel because no one is perfect. So we use that open space to put others down, to lift us back up. So if this person chooses to walk away, let them. And you focus on what it is that you need to focus on. Um, a father figure or someone with really strong masculine energy is thinking about you, hoping that you're doing okay. And there is an older person with the Queen of Wands. They're trying to figure out how did you get into a situation like this? You prayed for it. You didn't pray for the tough love, right? But you prayed for this individual. And I'm assuming the reason why that prayer went through was because that person, when as this person was coming in, they also were walking away from a situation. So it's kind of like this person could have promised God and said, you know, I'm going to um, treat the next person right, or I'm going to turn my life around. And so here you come, right? You meet your wishes. That wish was granted, but what came with the wish is not what you asked for, with the lively in reverse. Okay. All right. Let's see. Anything else? No, I'm gonna end it there. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that is you and I.